In this video, we use all of this construction equipment to turn this open patch of land next to the state park from this to this. Well, boss, I suppose we probably better be getting down to the state park. That's what we're working on today, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I figure you can take some of these signs down since we know we're already contracted for it. So let's take some stuff down there, and then we'll come back up here and figure out what other pieces of equipment we're going to need. So okay. I think we're going to be good to go. So you take the your old white truck here, your executive truck, and I'll take my old beater down here.
All right, I got it plugged into the GPS so you can follow me.
Okay, sounds good.
You know, my wheel's got a dead zone in it again, and that's kind of painful. I need to get rid of that.
Whoops.
Oops. Well, all right, boss. You don't need to stop in town for anything. We should have everything we need, right?
Yeah, I got my coffee, got my Slim Jim. I think I'm good to go.
All right. Well, in that case, we'll head right down to the job site, and we'll just get to work right away. We're probably going to need to come back and get the semi loaded up, but that's after we get a bit of a plan.
Yeah, all that sounds really good, except for the getting to work part.
What, you just want to cut straight to the get donuts and coffee part, or?
Yeah, that's usually, isn't that the way this works? We need like 4 more construction guys.
I don't think this is my turn. I think I may have turned. I'm bad at following a GPS.
Well, you're all clear to turn around here. We got a little bit of an open field we can do.
Oh, sure. Why not?
Why not?
Let's just pop a Yui real quick. No biggie.
Well, this will be our next plot of land that we'll develop. So.
Right. Yeah. There's gonna be there's a dollar store coming in.
We already own it essentially. So hey, it should be this next turn, I believe.
Yep, it's this turn here.
Oh, this is not that bridge, is it? No, this is not the one. Okay.
Nope, you're good.
All right, I was a little worried. There's one bridge in town that it's kind of ramped up.
Yeah, but we got a train up here we're gonna have to wait on. Oh, looks like he got through.
Yeah, he was moving.
Yeah, he was. The arms are still down though. It's funny. I'm getting mad at things that control traffic, and guess what we're going to be doing in a little bit? Guess what I'm carrying?
Road barriers, and I am carrying lights, I believe. Well, we couldn't have asked for a better day for it. It's mighty nice outside. Nice and sunny, no clouds.
Absolutely beautiful morning here, and our job site's down here by the state park, which is really pretty as well, so no complaints. But this should be the start of the site, so I'm just going to pull over right here, and we'll figure out what we want for coneage and stuff. Okay, so this is the plot of land. We got to figure out what exactly we're going to design here. So for one, we're probably going to make this a campground sort of area, right? A place where you can pull in your campers or whatnot. So we're going to want a trail of some sort leading over to the lake right over here.
And I say we try to leave the trees intact if possible. Because of that natural shade area.
Yep, I agree. If we can work our way angled between the trees, like this angle right here would almost work perfectly. No tree contact, so that would be great.
Probably have to get rid of 1 or 2 of these bushes, but we've got the attachment on the back of the Bobcat that will tear those up out of the ground with no problem.
Right, and then we've got up here, so we need to kind of know, I suppose we're going to come in off of the road. We should have probably 2 ways in, right? One down at that end, one down at this end. So I guess, that main road off of there could kind of cut down through the middle-ish and back up in a little loop. And then we can put stuff on either side of it for the parking. Or we could do 2 roads, right, and make it a full circle sort of deal.
Yeah, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to come and have it pass down through here and angle up a little bit toward this way. That way, down in this area, we could park trailers. So, yeah, that sounds good. And then have it edge on out this way. That way, they're not having to back and turn. You follow what I'm saying? So it's not really a circle, but it's more of a
U.
A U, yeah.
Yep, I think that's a good place to start. But we're going to need the tools to rip up the land and get it leveled and ready to be pathed and stuff. So we got to run back up to the office, don't we?
Yes, we do.
All right. I guess first let me get these barriers out and then we'll get up there. And you can just disconnect your trailer, I think.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just setting up a couple barriers on either end. That way traffic kind of knows, and people walking by might know that this is a construction area.
Yeah, I think you got one more back here. Yeah, you did.
Yep. We'll just toss these couple out here and or this one, and we'll find a place for it later.
Sounds good. All right.
All right, let's get back up there and we'll get the rest of the stuff hauled down here. What do you say?
Sounds good.
All right, boss. I might have a bit of a lead foot, but I am pulling into the place now.
Alrighty. I should be there any minute if this car will let me go.
Why don't we... I'll go ahead and pull your semi forward. That way, when you get here, we can get right to work loading it up.
Okay, sure. Sounds good. All right, pulling in now.
Copy that. Just getting your truck kind of in a place that's convenient to load up. And you want to pull that hydraulic lever and drop that bed down?
All right, let me hit the switch here and... All right, go ahead. Let's see that. Yep, there we go. That's coming down. All right, third axle is in place.
Very cool. Now, if you want to come up, get this one, and it'll drop the actual bed down.
All right there.
And there you go. Very cool.
There we go. All right, now we just need to disconnect and pull it forward, and then we'll start loading her up.
All right, I should be disconnected. Let me pull on forward.
You're all clear?
Yep, looking good.
You're good. You're good. All right. So I guess the first thing we need to probably put on is the Bobcat here. Put it in the back. Go ahead and get her fired up.
All right, and we're also putting the Caterpillar, the roller on, right?
Correct.
And these are the only things we're taking down. Well, we're in the dump truck. We're taking the dump truck, but that's not going on the trailer.
All right, that's good.
When we get there, what do we want to start first? Are we going to be starting like the main path in, digging that up and then leveling it and stuff?
Let's get the main path done, and then we'll have a look at the, what's left to do around the surrounding area there and see how much room we actually have once the path is there. Gotcha.
Yep. Then let's just hit the road. I'll get you hooked back up if you back up to it here.
Alrighty.
Keep coming, and go ahead and keep back, right? A little bit more. Hey, oh. All right, your hoses all should be hooked up. Electrical's hooked up. Let me go ahead and pull it up here. And there we go, about there. You should be good to go, boss.
Looks good. I'll go ahead and start heading that way.
All right, I'm going to hop in the old dump truck and I'll follow you down.
Oh, this is not going to be a fun turn.
Hey, man, I got to say, it feels pretty good in this dump truck. It's got a fan on it.
Am I stuck already?
Are you?
We just got to take that turn really wide.
Well, I don't have to take it as wide, so...
No, you don't. And you got a fan? Man, I got the bum deal of this job.
I mean, you have properly working air conditioning, but... Well, I tell you, this thing likes to take off once it gets some new gears. Woo! You gotta be careful how you drive this thing.
Yeah, it looks like a big burly machine, that's for sure.
It's got some power.
This trailer does not like sharp turns.
You're good.
Ooh, come on, brakes.
And you're gonna be clear. Perfect.
Nice.
Yep, just barely clear on the curb there.
All right, so I'm thinking I'm gonna pull here, just to the backside of where we need to be. So we've got the trailer over here. Yeah, that should be a good spot.
All right. Give me 1 second. Got to open her up and pushing down. And you're set. Let me go ahead and disconnect your hydraulics and electrical here.
Oh, wait. Is it stuck?
Yeah. Let me give her a little elbow grease. There we go. Got her. You're disconnected.
All right. Pull the truck up out of our way.
All right, pulling the big old cat roller out. I don't know what you're thinking, but I'm thinking about where this trailer is sitting actually wouldn't be a bad place to kind of start the road coming in.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay, so let me see. Do we have... You know what? I think I can. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
The dump truck should have a hitch on the back, I think, so we should be able to pull this out of the way.
I think you're right.
You want to get this barrier out of the way?
There we go.
All right, backing up. Ooh.
Come on back. Oh, nice and easy. A little bit more.
All right, riding that clutch.
Some more. Whoa, right there.
Okay.
All right, let me hook this up for you. Yep, you're good.
All right, jacks are up. Well, it sits a little high, but it'll work. All right, I'm just going to pull this forward a good little clip here, and then that'll be where it'll stay. In fact, it can stay connected for now.
We'll go ahead and start taking these things off. Actually, let's get this guy first.
Okay, sure.
So to do that, you're in. Do we need to... Isn't there a lever in this truck to lower that?
Yep. Yeah, if you could just pull on the bungee cord here.
All right. Yep, there you go.
All right, thank you. All right, backing her off. We're pulling her off here. And I'm clear. We're good. Now, I believe each one should be a red and a yellow on either side.
Probably on both sides of the road. One on each side, maybe?
Yeah, I think we should have the near side here be... Hold on, no. The near side should be red. And then opposite lanes coming this way should be yellow, so they use caution.
Yeah, let's see which one this is. Okay,
Yep.
this is the red one.
That's the correct one.
You've got the yellow one.
Yep. So I'm gonna. Oh.
You all right there?
No, someone did not listen to the light. I'll tell you that.
Well,
We're gonna slowly wheel this down the road.
We pride ourselves on safety.
Hey, I'm telling everyone to be cautious.
There's the caution. Now, wait a minute. Mine was red, was it not?
It was, and mine was blinking yellow, but they swapped. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right, boss, I got mine set up. You got yours, but I just realized I didn't put on my safety vest, so I got to run back to my truck real quick.
See what this one is.
All right, go ahead and wheel her up and flip the switch here. That is a yellow, sir. So this other one should be red, right?
Where do I need to put this thing? I don't know which end.
All right, we're going to walk a mile away from each other again. Not to alarm you, but I'm looking down here and somebody's already hit my one light.
Well, if they can't pay attention to a blinking yellow light, then, maybe they shouldn't be driving.
I agree. It wasn't even on the road. All right, boss, if you got me on the walkie-talkie, I've got the lights set up down here. Anything else you need help with?
Nope, I think we're good. I guess at this point, we can just go ahead and start. I guess we can start tearing up the ground right here.
Yeah. Somebody wants to hop in the Bobcat and get the initial outline done. And then are we pouring asphalt, or do they want this rock?
They just want it gravel. So it'll be... Yeah, once we get the kind of the outline done with tearing up the dirt, we should be able to backfill it with gravel. And
okay, so we got to go dig along a bit of what's being ripped up, right?
Right.
Okay. All right, I see you've already started to break ground there. I think what we'll do is you'll kind of go along, dig up the narrow path, and I'm going to just pick up what you're dumping out here so we can keep this controlled.
Okay, sounds good.
Well, I almost got stuck there. I don't know if you saw that or not. How do you think this little park is going to turn out when we get done with it? I think it ought to be pretty nice.
Yeah, I think it'll be nice. Nice and neat.
We've got a lot of work to go before it gets there, but it's going to be well worth it. And I think the state will be happy.
Very true, very true.
If at any point you wonder why there's gravel on the ground over here, it's because I messed up and dropped some. Nothing more, nothing less, I promise. Uh-oh. Hey, boss. Oh. We made her work. Yep. I got her.
Okay. So, moving on along here. We're getting there.
Yes, sir. Just picking up rock, carrying it from one place to another place. My specialty.
That sounds familiar.
It does. Also, ironically, I almost got myself stuck while I was saying my specialty. Our little Bobcat barely reaches above this truck.
But hey, it works, right?
It does. It does work.
Taking me a little bit to get used to these controls on this little excavator here.
Yeah, I get it. We are definitely gonna have to go through here and level all this too.
Good thing we brought the roller.
Yeah, a very large roller for this project as well.
Well, it's go big or go home, right?
I mean, yeah, everything's bigger in Farm Sim.
I think that's Texas, but yeah, I get them. I get what you're saying.
Come pick up your pile here. I pushed it into you a little bit. My bad. Oh boy, boss, I feel like we've already been on this job for 6 years. We've barely got anything.
Alrighty, how are we looking there? We're just about to the road, aren't we?
Yes, sir. We are, what is that? 10, 15 feet out. 20 feet maybe at the max distance, so not too bad.
Just about done. And I think we still have a little bit of room left in the dump truck, correct?
Yep. I just got a little ahead of you, so I came over to watch you do the last bit before I start scooping these piles here. I bet that guy over there is pissed. He's like, why do I gotta stop this light when they're all the way over there working?
I know it. He'll get to go in a minute. It's more of a traffic break than anything. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Getting a little squirrely. There we go.
All right, I'm gonna go get the Bobcat and get those picked up here.
Alrighty. You can go ahead and pick up the rest of it. That should be it. We still have to go back and smooth all this out, of course, but...
Yep. We just got to give it a quick once over with the roller, and that should get it pretty well smoothed out. And we're moving on to pouring gravel.
All right, hop up in the old Cat CP56 here, get her fired up, and I'm going to start rolling the road, smoothing her out so we can lay that gravel down.
Oh, howdy, boss. Don't mind me. Just wheeling a light down because the other one stopped working.
Kind of looks like you're moonwalking too. You been practicing that?
Bum 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 bum. You know it. Dun 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 dun. Dun.
All right.
He was
start
more than a
moving.
construction man who pushed this barrier with this light. Oh, nice.
All
I have a
right.
backup beeper.
Yes.
How are things coming down there, boss?
They're getting there nice and smooth. Got a couple little bitty patches. I'll probably need to go hop in the Bobcat and get just one or two little pieces of gravel up until we're ready to pour the gravel. I don't want to compact it down into here before we got the surface prepared.
Gotcha. Well, I got the lights switched up down here, so I'm coming back to help you now.
Boy, don't breathe in too deep behind this thing. You get a lung full of black smoke.
Right? That thing is pretty, well,
There we go.
let's just say it costs a lot of money to be running these days. Look at that. Money into the atmosphere. I'm gonna be honest, I'm trying to move, but I can't.
Well, hi.
I'm stuck. Sweet. So what should we do? Do I need to disconnect that trailer and pull the truck around?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to pull this around and we'll start at the end behind me there. All right. So I think we should be able to go over this. And I don't know if we roll the initial layer because isn't it?
Let me get the truck out of the way. Sorry. Yeah, we probably want to smooth it out before we roll it out.
Right. All right, boss. Going to start the dump. Watch out here and pulling forward.
There we go. Good to go. Yep.
Oh, it's taking a minute. There we go. Now it's dumping.
Now, oh, look at there. It's dumping nice and smooth, too.
Yes,
there you
sir. We're just going to keep this speed right here.
Yep, keep going. You're good.
And then it should end up being another pass down either side, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir. That should be about empty right there.
Yep.
Hey, that works really, really well. Well, let's go load us up some rock now that we have to go order some and pick it up. So,
right.
I suppose I'll meet you at the fill yard.
I'll meet you down there.
All right. All right, boss. So what we're gonna do is just load up from this pile we've got stored up here, and we'll take it back over.
Yep, sounds good to me.
All right, we're getting loaded up here with our next load of material. This should cover us for about the rest of the length of what we're pouring today, right?
We should have just about enough here. From what it looks like, we may have a little bit extra left over, so I think we're going to be good.
All right, I suppose once we're loaded up, we'll just run back over, get it poured, and we'll move on to the next step.
All right, and with that load, you are full.
Yes, I am. So I'm going to meet you back over at the job site, and we'll get the last bit poured here.
All righty, come on back right there. That's good.
All right, I'm going to start the dump. You ready? Stand
I'm
clear.
ready. Go ahead.
And I'm going to pull forward. Perfect.
Yep, nice and easy. Good even speed. There you go. Looking good.
Yep, that's pouring real good. We're getting a little close to the inside, but that'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll smooth it out.
All right, we've got it all dumped out, and Fang is already working on rolling it over there. How's that going, boss?
Going down nice and smooth, crushed up real nice. Everything is nice and smooth. This is going to last for years.
Oh,
I think
fantastic.
really all we have left to do is probably put down a couple picnic tables, and that should be about it.
Yep. We just got to plop down some picnic tables and plan out where some pads can go, and that's it.
Sounds good. Sounds like another good day's work.
Well, all right, boss. I think that is a hard day's work done. Got all the detailing done. Got a little park in here. Got the fence up, the landscaping in, benches, the whole works. Nice little campground.
Yep. Got the nice little place for the kids to play over here. Got a sandbox. Got the swing, and I'm going to go down the slide. Here we go.
Nice.
All right.
You know, my knee hurts just watching that already.
I know. All right. Well, you know what? We went through this entire day and we never got lunch. So what do you say we go into town and grab a burger?
Oh, a burger from town sounds amazing.